Has your cat pulled away after being scolded, stopped sleeping next to you, or started avoiding you for no clear reason? Many people think cats just don't care, that they're cold, distant, and incapable of feeling guilt or regret. But that's one of the biggest lies ever told about feline behavior. Cats are incredibly sensitive, but they express emotions in a different way. More subtle, more silent, more symbolic. And if you don't know how to interpret these signs, you could be ignoring a genuine, heartfelt apology from your own pet. In this video, you'll learn how cats show remorse. You'll understand why they change their behavior, how they express guilt, and most importantly, how they apologize without saying a word. Stick around until the end, because this could completely transform your bond with your cat. You'll never look at them the same way once you understand what they're trying to tell you in silence. 1. The long stare. A silent request for reconnection. After a tense moment, an argument, or a sudden scare, many cats begin staring at their humans persistently. That direct gaze, often from a distance, isn't a challenge. It's emotional. Scanning. Your cat is trying to understand if you're still angry, if the space is safe, and whether they can approach you again. Cats don't run straight into your arms like dogs. They observe first. They evaluate everything slowly. That stare might last for seconds or even minutes, often paired with subtle body cues. Ears slightly back, lowered body, wide eyes. These don't show defiance. They show vulnerability. In feline body language, extended eye contact with slow blinking is a gesture of deep trust. Many experts believe that when a cat does this after making a mistake, it's their way of saying, "I still trust you. Do you still trust me?" If you want to reinforce this moment of reconnection, return the gaze and blink slowly. It shows you understand their language and that you're open to forgiveness. 2. Gradual approach. The path to remorse. Cats almost never run straight to your lap after a conflict. They approach you slowly, testing the emotional waters. They lie down near you, but don't touch. They walk by as if uninterested. This indirect approach is one of the most common feline apology methods. Your cat is trying to earn back emotional ground without crossing boundaries. They respect your space, even without fully understanding what went wrong. You might notice your cat starts sleeping closer to you, showing up more often in the rooms you're in, or sitting in spots where they can just watch you. This is intentional. They want to be close, but carefully. Little by little, that distance shrinks. Maybe with a gentle head bump on your leg, a soft meow, or a brief brush against your arm. These are heartfelt attempts to reconnect. It's important not to ignore these signals. Rejecting your cat during this process can create even more emotional distance. Accepting the contact and responding with calm affection tells them, "It's okay now." 3. Objects as gifts. A gesture of repair. If your cat has ever brought you toys, objects, or even insects, know that this could be an ancient and symbolic form of emotional repair. Wild cats gift members of their community as a sign of loyalty. When a domestic cat offers you something, even an old sock or a piece of paper, they're using what they have to rebuild the emotional connection. It's a gesture of affection and compensation. This behavior often increases after tense moments. The cat senses that something is broken and tries to give something in return to restore the balance. It's not material, it's symbolic. Even if the gift seems strange or useless to us, to the cat, it's deeply meaningful. They're saying, "I don't know how to fix what happened, but this is what I can give you." Responding positively to this gesture, with a gentle voice, affection, or play, reinforces the emotional bond. It's a way of saying, "Thank you for trying. I understand your effort." 4. Healing purr. A way to harmonize the bond. A cat's purr isn't just a sign of pleasure. Studies show that it carries healing frequencies, capable of easing pain, reducing stress, and even speeding up physical recovery. After a fight or stressful moment, many cats purr close to their humans as an attempt to restore the emotional balance of the environment. It's as if they're trying to heal not only themselves, but also you. This behavior is more common at night, during sleep, or when the cat slowly approaches, lies beside you, and starts to purr quietly. It's a peace offering. If you notice your cat purring more intensely after a tense situation, interpret it as a silent apology. They're saying, "Let's put this behind us. Let's be one again." Allowing this moment of connection, through soft petting or simply your presence, can deeply restore the relationship. The purr becomes an invisible bridge between two hurt hearts that want to heal together. 5. Isolation. As regret when they disappear to process. In some cases, your cat doesn't come closer. On the contrary, they withdraw. They hide, avoid contact, and isolate for hours. Many owners think it's indifference, but in reality, it's a clear sign of emotional pain. Cats are masters at reading the room. When they feel tension, coldness, or rejection, they prefer to step away so they don't make things worse. It's both a gesture of respect and of remorse. This behavior is especially common in more sensitive cats or those with a history of abandonment or trauma. They associate rejection with danger and disappear until they feel safe again. During this time, your cat might stop eating properly, become unusually quiet, or even avoid using the litter box. These are emotional responses to what they perceive as a break in the bond. The ideal approach is not to force contact, but also not to ignore them. Speak softly, offer treats from a distance, and stay nearby. When they return, they'll be more open. And that return is their true apology. "I'm ready to love you again. Do you still want me around?" Now you know, cats do apologize. But not with words, with silent, symbolic, and intentional actions. They're not indifferent, they're deep. And if you learn to read the signs, your bond with your cat can become stronger than ever. If you recognized any of these behaviors in your own cat, drop a comment below. Share your experience. Your story might help other cat parents understand their own feline friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Here, we decode the heart of cats and reveal the emotional side no one told you about. See you in the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the mysterious and magical world of cats.